Hey, so we're back, and we've heard a little bit now about the books that Francis is going to be releasing. But now we want to hear a little bit about you and your life and you as a person. So, can you maybe tell us a little bit about how you met Jesus and your life growing up with Jesus?
Mm-hmm. Well, sure. So I met Jesus when I was 6. So I went to Catholic church 2 times in my entire childhood. Never went to church again. But nevertheless, I met Jesus as the nuns were talking about him, and he died on the cross for my sins. He went to hell, and I loved him immediately, and I met him immediately because that's what they said would happen. So I totally believed them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have actually been, walking with Jesus for a long time, but it was very natural for me. So it wasn't like I had words. I didn't have words to that. I just assumed everybody knew Jesus. And it wasn't even a thought that I thought everyone knew Jesus, but I just assumed.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been talking to Jesus. I've had a relationship, not just I gave my life to Jesus and then no relationship. So for a long time. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how I met Jesus, was in a Catholic church in catechism on a Sunday.
And so you grew up you were in the church your whole life then?
No. I was not I did not grow up in the church. And so I never went to church again, actually, until I was 19, when God said to go to church. I mean, yeah.
Okay, and then what church did you go to?
Went
when
to
you
a
were 19?
Christian Reformed church at 19, and that was not because I didn't check. I would go into different churches of all kinds of denominations, and when I would go in there, I just knew that wasn't the church. It's like there was a knowing inside of me that has always been there since I've known Jesus. And to me, that was God talking to me. It's like, oh no, this isn't the right one. Okay, this isn't the one. This isn't the one for me. And then finally, he told me to go to a Christian Reformed church, which was like 2 blocks away from my house, that I never noticed. I never even knew it was there. And then I was scared. I'm like, oh, but I went into there, and that was the church that God wanted me to stay at. And so I did stay there, and I've been there. I'm still there. I'm still a member there. So a lot of things have happened in between that time.
Yeah. And now, your life now, can you tell us about your family and what you do with your ministry?
Okay, well, my family, been married 25 years to my husband Henry, and we have 10 kids, and so we have a very loud, busy household, really, for many years. And so that's been a lot of fun, great highs, great lows. When you have that many kids, you have a lot of activity, and that's just right up our alley, right? So, but in the midst of all of that, 6 years ago or so, or 7, we started a nonprofit ministry, and so it's called the Spirit and the Bride Kingdom Coalition, and we're a little family, basically, of believers that experience God on a regular basis. We do a lot of family gatherings, as far as like eating together, fellowshipping together, and we just live real life together. And we do have a church called TSBKC Church that we meet on Sundays, Wednesdays, have the typical ministries of women's ministry, men's ministry, and And
so what sort of things does the ministry get involved with?
Well, a lot of things, but one of the things, more tangible is really the city of Lindsay, where the tent is. We worship in a tent. And so we live in the outskirts of the city of Lindsay in California. And so we do a lot of city events that we partner with the Chamber of Commerce, with the city of Lindsay, at McDermott Fieldhouse, which is like this big 4-story sports complex. And then we do other things. We hand out food, every few weeks. We do outreaches for the children. And so we try and keep our hands very, doing the Lord's work, basically, whatever he wants us to do. So.
How lovely, yeah, awesome.
Thanks.
Have we got any questions from, no? Okay, well, it's been awesome to hear a little bit more about you, and like I said before, we'll be keeping you tuned in when we have future interviews or updates with anything, and so we look forward to hearing from you soon, and we hope you stay connected.
Yes, thanks. Bye.